What's up, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? What's going on with y'all? Cappies, let me tell y'all something. I got this song to play for y'all real quick. Real quick. I got a song. Y'all tell me if this resonate with y'all. Because I know a few Capricorns right now, and I know this is how they feeling because they been bucking wild, going wild. Y'all tell me, though. Tell me if this is what y'all feeling. Heard these bitches on that. Heard these bitches on that smoke. I heard they want that pressure. 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 But I got that gas. My 9 on in your way. Heard these bitches want that smoke. I heard they want that pressure. I heard that pressure. I heard they want that pressure. So what y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? It's some folks that want that pressure. You ready to apply it, ain't you? Yep, I've been seeing it for a little minute. You know, y'all been ducked off, doing your own little thing. People is like, taking y'all for jokes right now. Y'all ready to snap. I already can see it in some of y'all faces. And I got a Mars in Capricorn. And I believe they said, I think I was reading something, I heard something about, Mars finna go back retrograde, back into Capricorn. So, this is probably where all my energy is coming from right about now. I have no clue. But we're going to go ahead and do these mid-months for you guys. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars energy, 7th house energy, 4th house energy, Venus, whatever you want to apply it for. Any of those situations can work when it goes down to general energies. We starting with Cappies first, since y'all are the first ones of the Earth sign zodiac. Capricorn, Taurus, and then Virgo. So let's just see what spirit, they ready to talk already. Let's really see what's going on with Cappies. All right, Cappies. It's gonna be alright now. So, Capricorn, this is what I'm seeing for y'all. It look like y'all got a lot of burdens on y'all plate right now. Y'all carrying a lot of things. Y'all got a lot of things that y'all trying to do for everybody, I feel like, y'all almost to the end of your rope, regardless of what's going on. And with this 10 of Wands, you just got a lot of things on your mind. There's a lot of things that you could be doing that's, putting a heavy weight on you. And because you're doing this, and because things like this is going on, you have starting to have realizations, like real heavy realizations about what's going on when it comes down to toting all this weight. Now, Krona, in your reading, there is fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Aries is being highlighted right now. And I feel like this person is really heavy on your mind right now. You got a lot that you are thinking about when it comes down to this person. In the future, I do see the Tower moment. So some things are going to come crashing in the lives of you guys or someone that you're dealing with. Scorpio is being highlighted also right now. I just feel like it's a level of there's no movement right now in your life. And you're fearing that it's going to be like that. It's just going to be like that. And you have a lot of fear around that situation now. In the past, there's a lot of anxiety. You were up late at night. A lot of different worries and stuff. Just really things plaguing you. And even going into your future, it's like, there's a little bit of confusion. don't get out here and get the drinking, trying to, take things off your mind, because that's not going to help the situation, Capricorn. If there is a little bit of confusion in your life about things that's going on, all you got to do is lean and pray to Spirit. Spirit going to show you where things need to be released, where you need to apply pressure at. Spirit gonna show you these things. So all you gotta do is get into your meditative spirit and let Spirit talk to you and tell you what's going on. When it comes down to these burdens, I feel like it has a lot to do with your finances. Money that you may be needing to come in, and it may not be coming in the way that you want it to come in. So you're starting to have some realizations. These realizations could be the fact that you're starting to understand, like, if I just keep on worrying about money, if I just keep on worrying about situations that are not helping me get to where I'm trying to get, it's just going to keep magnifying it, and it's going to keep making it bigger. So with this fire sign energy that you dealing with, you feeling like this person may be causing some type of karma in your life. You may be feeling like this person is down on their last luck. That's what you're thinking. But the person is in the upright. So I don't think that's necessarily true of what's going on. You may be feeling like there's a fire sign that is causing you a lot of karma in your life. Things may not be going well for you. Maybe because you feel like it's a fire sign that you're dealing with. But I do see in the future there is going to be a crashing moment that happens in your life or somebody around you. And it could be because of some lies that was told, some things that was said that may have not been true. Lack of communication going on. Something is going to happen. And I feel like you already seen this coming, Capricorn. And so that's why you kind of fear, you may be fearing that there's no movement. It's like, something that you maybe wanted to go forward. You may be fearing that it's never going to happen. But I feel like you may be fearing that somebody just forgot about you. Someone is just like, fuck it, I don't even care no more. We ain't got to do this no more. That's what you fearing. Because, there was just a lot of anxiety and worry when it came down to air sign Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius is being magnified right now. But it's just like, maybe this person was not the most honest person. This person told you a bunch of lies. Maybe they even cut you off and you was very, very worried about this situation in the past. But I do see still kind of confusion in the future. And yes, it's damn sure an Aquarius. The star card is in reverse. Now, some of you guys is in the public eye. That there could be, some endings when it comes down to that situation. Some things could come crashing down. So be very aware of that and be careful. It's karma time, baby. That eclipse that we just had is bringing karma to everybody, and it is coming immediately. So it's just like, if you know that there was things that was going on in the past that maybe you caused for other people, expect for the karma to come back to you tenfold. And, just be ready. Have your armor up so that you can be able to, recover as quickly as possible. I know y'all got Saturn transiting in y'all chart right now, and I believe it's retrograde at the moment. So it's just like Sagittarius may be feeling some of these instances, some of these things. But when it comes down to love, it's like you need to learn how to trust. There's a situation that Spirit is telling you to have faith about. It is going to go in your favor. You do not have to be sitting up all night worrying about certain situations that you maybe should not be worrying about. I feel like you are dealing with some type of past life situation when there is some karma that you are dealing with, and you may be familiar or feeling like you're familiar with someone because you actually did know them in a past life. And so there may be some karma that needs to be cleaned up in this life, and this is why certain things could be going on in your life right now. I do feel like there is a heavy separation that is coming, and there's going to be some time apart from a partner or partnership, something going on. But I feel like when Spirit separates people, it's for their best good. So if you sitting up there worrying about it, whether or not something's going to come crashing down, it probably is. But I feel like Spirit knows that it's for your better good. And so you should not be sitting up worrying about if it's going to end. Because if it ends, that meant Spirit wanted it to end. And you should not be sitting up crying over spilled milk because it wasn't even in your best interest in the first place. Now, spiritually, there's some energy work that you guys can get out here and do. I feel like a lot of you guys may be healers on the low and you don't know it. You got a lot of energy when it comes down to your hands and stuff. And I just feel like Spirit is wanting you to get more into that. Learn how to use your hands and your heart to spread energy, to spread love energy, to spread positive energy. And, once you get into practice of doing that, Spirit is going to activate some major things in your life. But you got to be obedient. You got to be obedient, and you got to do what Spirit tells you to do, because if not, things just going to keep going in the same manners that they have been going in. And we don't want that to happen, do we, Capricorn? We ready to apply pressure to every situation. And in order to do that, you got to get, with Spirit and listen and know what it is that they want you to do. So now let's move on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. 4th house, 7th house energy. Mars energy, Venus energy, wherever it resonates. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the rest of this month when it comes down to the progress that you may or may not be having in your life. Let's see what's going on. Woo. All right. Moon card in reverse, 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, Devil card in reverse, Hermit card in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this looks real good. Looks good. Now, I feel like this has a lot to do with some information or either some feelings that have come out, maybe that you've been waiting to come out. There's some information maybe that has come out that has made you, it's probably putting a spotlight on you. If it's not putting a spotlight on you in a negative way, you are getting a lot of attention because of whatever these secrets or whatever this information that has leaked out or came out. I do feel like crowning your reading, there is a level of truth that you are experiencing right now at this time. I feel like, there's a lot of clarity that you have and new communication is coming in for you. And I do feel like in the future, you will be standing in your intuition. You will be using it. You will be very emotionally balanced. There could be a Capricorn. There could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you may be engaging with in the future. I just feel like there may be some toxicity around you, or there's a Capricorn that's toxic around you and you fearing that you're never going to be able to get this person out of your life, or you're not going to be able to get them out of your head, or you can't get out of some karmic situation that you may have found yourself in. I do see that, you yourself may have, put some things out there or let some wisdom be known in the past when it came to some things that you was getting clarity about. You was using your sage wisdom. You came out and you shared this information with the world or with the person. There also could be a Virgo person that's involved. But I feel like this situation is going to end up with you having, a good partnership of some kind with the 3 of Pentacles. You could be working with up to 2 more people and trying to build some things. So it does look like some positive energy is coming your way. So I wouldn't be worrying about whatever did or didn't happen because it looks like it's going to be in your favor. Now, as far as this moon card in reverse, there's some emotions that someone shared with you with the Page of Cups. Maybe a new opportunity, like I said, but there are some new things that are coming to the foreplay, and it's going to bring you a lot of attention, a lot of, notoriety. You will have to walk away from some things on the emotional level so that you can obtain these things that you want. But I feel like you will be willing to do that because you got so much clarity, especially if this was about gossip or about any type of third-party situation that may have been going on when it came down to work or love, whatever. You got the juice. You got the information. You see what's going on right now. Now, in the future, I do see this Queen of Cups individual. You may still kind of feel like this person got a lot of different options, or you may be feeling like this person is confused and you don't know what's going on. I hope that this is not you, trying to keep yourself balanced by drinking and exploring things you have no business exploring, because that will help you with your intuition. I ain't gonna lie. Certain drugs will tap you into the spiritual realm, and it will help you be able to understand certain things. And when it comes down to this fear of this Devil card in reverse, I feel like, you are hesitant. Like, there's a hesitancy. Are you fearing that somebody is hesitant to let you go, or you're hesitant to let somebody else go? But I just see this sage wisdom, and it could have been about a Sagittarius, some information that came out about this person, or some information that this person gave you, but it caused some emotional balance within somebody's life, Maybe someone came out with the story that they didn't know what they wanted when it came down to a relationship or even a business partnership. They did not know. Maybe someone told you that. Maybe you told somebody else that. But the outcome is the 3 of Pentacles. And with this 3 of Pentacles, it's like, there's a delay. I feel like for the rest of this month, because we still are in Mercury retrograde into the 19th. And it's going to, shadow period is going to be to the 2nd of September. So it's just like, I feel like there is... maybe if this is a love situation, somebody could walk out of the situation because they find out that it was a third party. But it's like, as soon as you walk out of something else is going to come. So don't even worry about it, Taurus. You got this. Ain't nobody gonna stop on your rain on your parade right now. You know, it is what it is. Some things is not meant for you, and if it's not meant for you, then understand that spirit had your best interest at heart the whole time. You won't have to be upset and cry over the spilled milk, which I don't see any of you guys doing that. You know, I see y'all, you know, coming back up on top, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on for love for the rest of the month. I feel like there is a true soulmate that's coming through. Somebody that is the romance of the lifetime. This person could be the woman or man of your dreams, you know, coming towards you towards the end of the month. I feel like, you know, you have been getting a lot of advice from your friends. You can meet this person through a circle of friends that you may have. Spirit is telling you need to let your friends help you and ask for and accept help, you know, and getting the guidance when it comes down to this situation. A lot of you guys need to forgive and learn from your past because you're not able to open up to anybody new, to any situation new, because you haven't released or healed from the past. And in order for you to be able to have a good situation in the future, that's what you got to do. You got to let go of certain things. You know, everybody's not the same. Every situation is not going to be the same. I feel like when we experience things in our lives and situations in our lives, it is for us to learn. We are in a learning experience on this planet as human beings. We are having we are spiritual beings having a human experience, learning what we need to do and learning as much as we can so that we can get back to that spiritual realm and be with spirit, you know. So it's just like, accept the lessons. Don't look at them as nothing heavy. Accept them and be grateful for them. You know, I have had to learn that with gratitude so much throughout these past year and a half. Gratitude for spirit testing my strength so many times to see if I was going to fold or I was just going to crumble or I was going to run and hide, which I did not. Accept things for really what they is. You know, see yourself and others through only love. Don't see malice. Don't see hate. I feel like, you know, have unconditional love in all of the things that you are learning how to accept. It's just like, this way you will inspire somebody else to have that same amount of gratitude when it comes down to the potential of their life, and you will stand in your highest potential whenever you do learn how to let go of certain things and just accept them for what they is, you know. I mean, sometimes you have things going on in your life that you cannot have control over, and spirit is telling you that's when you need to learn how to surrender. You can't control everything, so, you know, y'all are kind of like fixed. Y'all fixed, or is y'all mutable, or is y'all cardinal? Y'all one of them, but y'all stubborn as hell. I think y'all is some fixed signs. So, you know, it may be a little bit hard for y'all, you know, but it is what it is. Let it go. Let it pop off. Let it happen. So, let's see what's going on for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, I want to say my Virgo Midhaven, too, because that is your career center, your public life, you know, what you will achieve in this situation. I'm going to start adding them. I might start doing Midheaven readings. You know, I did those before. So where we just focus on your midheaven energy and what is, you know, what's going on in your actual career, what's going on in the situation, you know. I also know that I will be starting doing sexastrology on this, or sexual tarot. I have learned some, you know, picked up on some new meanings that are dope. And I'm probably going to start doing those next month. I hope that y'all like that segment. Let me know if y'all want to know about y'all sex lives, you know. Everything ain't about love. Some people are a little freaky. Some people want to know, you know, if they dealing with a player. What is it they dealing with? I might kind of incorporate them into the love readings, you know, just to give y'all a little swing, a little difference, you know. Do something different that nobody else is really doing, you know. Maybe people are just scared to come out the box like that because, you know, they want to put a box or put chains around what spirituality is supposed to be. But me, I'm a free spirit, so, you know, nobody's putting change on my spirit. No one's going to tell me what I can and cannot do. So let's see what's going on for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You come into the reading with the Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, Crown is the Empress, Future is the Nine of Cups, Fear is the Three of Cups, Past is the Magician, outcome is the Chariot in reverse. So let's see what's going on with that. Now, Taurus, you come into this rest of this month with the world in your hands. But I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of still firmly holding on to whatever your beliefs and whatever the situation was from the past, you know. And because you're doing this, you may end up getting stabbed in the back. Or you may be stabbing someone in the back. Because it's just like you want to keep holding on to these ideas that may not be even true. They may be a little outdated. And it's time for you to let some of these things go. Or you could face a betrayal or face betraying someone else. I do see that's crowning your reading. It's like, you know, you could be thinking about a Taurus or Aries. just growth in your life, wanting to grow in your life, and I do feel that you will achieve something that is going to give you some type of emotional happiness with the Nine of Cups in your near future. Now, the fear that you have is that there's some type of third party situation going on, some type of gossip. You feel like you're fearing the reuniting of someone that you maybe care about a lot. Because I feel like in the past, there was a lot of manifesting going on in your life. Somebody, or either you had all the tools, and was getting things going back together, getting things going, making things happen in their life. But I feel like there may be like a pause in some type of situation, especially if somebody's having car troubles. There may be a pause in the movement forward of some situation that you want to move forward at this time. And I mean, it is what it is. Like I told you, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer are being very highlighted in this situation. Now, when it comes down to this past, I feel like, yeah, you want to get to a brighter future where there's no toxicity, no karmic situations, just no situations. It's not bad, but it's like a part of you is still holding on to this energy. And there could be a Capricorn that you could still be holding on, or that's still trying to hold on tightly to you. Now, because of this, it's like there's a lot of betraying going on. Someone is watching someone suffer. Something like that is going on. I feel like this may have something to do with finances or inheritance stuff when it comes down to the family business, family home, whatever it is. It's like someone is struggling and someone else is watching them struggle, and it's just like they're really not doing anything about it. But you're thinking about somebody that is supposed to be growing and being abundant, and they may be having problems when it comes down to money. This could be even your energy. You could be the Empress. You could be feeling like, well, shit, I don't know why I'm not growing. I look at myself as the Empress, but there may be a lack of cooperation when it comes down to finances, or someone doesn't want to put no finances into a situation. But it doesn't matter. Either way it goes, there will be emotional happiness in the future. And with this emotional happiness, more money, more problems. I'm telling you, it's right here. More money or happiness, more obstacles or problems. So with emotional happiness comes problems, honey. So be prepared for that, like Biggie said. You know what I'm saying? Or did Biggie say that? I don't know. Somebody said that, though. More money, more problems. One of them said that. One of them rappers from New York said that. So, the fear is reuniting with someone, or that there's a third party situation going on. Yep, the fear is that there is some big ass love that's getting ready to come towards you. Someone that you really care about. Like you're fearing the interaction with coming back together with this person. And I feel like it's just because a lot of you guys maybe want to release some burdens, or there are some burdens that that you have to release in order to get this love that you want. But somebody was manifesting real good, and it's just like someone could have created some type of trickery in the past that caused somebody to go through some type of practical loss, some type of loss in their life. And, it is what it is. Like, somebody that was able to manifest, Gemini is being highlighted, but this also could be you, because the Magician can represent Virgo also. So it's like, you may have been able to manifest really, really well, but at the same time, you may have been going through some type of practical energy loss where, there was things lost in the crossfires. But I do see a lack of moving forward in the future. And I may be feeling like, I feel like it might be because the Four of Cups is in reverse. And y'all already know that the Four of Cups is a card of Spirit trying to hand you some things. And so maybe at one time Spirit was shining down on you, and maybe you did some things maybe that you didn't have no business, and now Spirit is not really showing you the love that they would like to show you, or somebody in your life is not getting the love showed to them. But either way it goes, somebody is going to come up out of this situation mentally, whether it's you or somebody else that was going through this. They're going to come out of this. So it's just like, never worry about the situation. It is going to get better in the end. You just got to have faith in Spirit, that Spirit is going to allow for things to go in the most favorable manner for everybody that is involved in the situation. Like I said, Capricorn is highlighted, Gemini, Taurus or Aries, Cancer energy. Them are the energies that I'm seeing. So, if you have any of these in your chart, or you're dealing with any of these people, it could apply in any type of manner. Now, when it comes down to love, Spirit is telling you need to love yourself first. Self-love is the best love. Your self-respect is going to make you more romantically attractive. You should not have to feel like you got to chase up after anybody for them to pay attention to you. If they don't see your worth, let them see your behind. Walk out that door. Now, you are calling in your soulmate, all the prayers, the affirmations, the visualizations that you have is going to help bring you this person towards you. And there's going to have to be a little bit of effort put into this situation. If you want this big love, if you want it to come towards you, you know, Spirit is telling you make the effort, because whatever effort that you make is going to be well worth it when it comes down to the ending situation at the end of the day. So Virgo, do whatever you need to do. And if it's a Capricorn you're dealing with, do what you need to do when it comes down to making the effort towards this person. Because I feel like this person is feeling you just as much as you feeling them. So it's like, make it pop off. You know what I'm saying? Now let's see what we got for spirituality. And then we gonna close this reading off. Y'all be good. I love y'all much. Acceptance. A lot of people have gotten this card. Taurus got this card, and I think one of the water signs, if I'm not mistaken, Pisces, may have gotten this card too. And what Spirit is basically telling you is that you need to learn how to accept yourself, and you need to look at other people in the eyes the way the angels look at everybody, with love, unconditional love. You know, accept their flaws, accept them for who they are, because when you do this, you will inspire and uplift other people to think the same way, and you will be in your highest potential. And that's what Spirit wants you to be, in your highest potential. So it's just like, make sure that you are having gratitude for everything that's happening in your life. Make sure that you are grateful for all the tests, all the, just the testing of your strength, because at the end of the day, you're going to win in the end. You know what I'm saying? So don't even stress out whatever this is that's going on. If somebody is, doing something they don't have no business, if you feeling like there's a low energy coming towards you, it's Mercury retrograde. That's why the energy is low. Don't sit and worry about it. It will get better. So, y'all, if y'all want to get a personal reading, email me, ivycola2@gmail.com. I'm off for the rest of the day. I go back in tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. So if y'all want to get a reading before then, holla at your girl. I love y'all so much. And I will talk to you guys again in September. Bye.